Hi Leos, this is your energy reading for the week of June 15th through the 19th. I'll be getting clarity on a situation that you'll be dealing with that week, and then afterwards I'll get some advice from your guides. To start off, the overall energy for this reading is the Two of Wands. So this reading is around being torn between two paths. You're stuck in the middle right now. You're at a decision point of trying to decide what to do. For the recent past, you have the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Two of Swords. You were recently able to bring it into conflict or feelings of conflict over your burdens being lifted. And it's causing you to see the light at the end of the tunnel of some hardships you've been facing, leading to indecision. For the immediate future, you have the Five of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Queen of Swords. So this week, you're going to go through some type of transformation, major change in what you've been dealing with after feeling overwhelmed by things, maybe even feeling you maybe made a poor decision regarding letting go of the past. And I think you're wanting to really bring those feelings to an end so that you can start focus on speaking your truth, being honest, maybe brutally honest. You're very determined to do that this week. For the immediate outcome, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So you were able to confess, come clean about something, really tell the truth about your lack of stability. And doing that causes you to really get stuck in your head and overthink everything, leading to some news, possibly positive news for you. I went ahead and pulled a few clarification cards to get a clear picture of what's going on underneath for you. For the Two of Wands, you have the Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So you're torn between two paths right now, really at a decision point. You have many possibilities and options open to you, but you really lack clarity on what you want. And this is after not finding any satisfaction through connecting with someone from your past. For the recent past, for the Ten of Wands, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Devil. So you were able to bring it into feelings of conflict regarding after having your burdens lifted through freedom from something that's toxic, or maybe freedom from something in an unhealthy way, after missing out on an opportunity or refusing or not accepting an offer, an opportunity to stabilize the situation, or maybe prioritize what is important to you. For the Knight of Swords, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, and the Sun card. So you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel after some hardships that you've been worried about. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel regarding some depression, extreme unhappiness, and sadness after dealing with some emotional immaturity regarding being a parent or a spouse. hoping for, or maybe regarding positive changes. There might have been some oversensitivity or overly emotional. For the Two of Swords, you have the Death card, the Three of Cups, and the King of Swords. So this seeing the light at the tunnel, you're leading to some indecision regarding connecting with this reverse King of Swords. For some of you, this could be an ex-partner, possibly. And you're feeling indecisive about connecting with this person after bringing it into this relationship. This could be a third-party situation, but you're feeling conflicted about it, bringing into it after a major loss. And with the Death card, the reverse Sun card, and the reverse Devil card, for some of you, this could be indicating a failed pregnancy. So you guys could have been dealing with some type of miscarriage or failed pregnancy in some way. For the immediate future, for the Five of Cups, you have the Five of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So you're really focusing on transformation this week, bringing into feeling overwhelmed regarding letting go of the past through acceptance, acceptance of being able to, through letting go of any regrets after a period of indecision and really delaying making a decision regarding moving on from a situation. For the Death card, you have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So you're going through this transformation within yourself, in your life, regarding, this could have been regarding being an unfaithful spouse after breaking a promise through betrayal. And you're wanting to speak the truth about your spouse about this. You're wanting to bring it into your past and really start a new beginning through speaking your truth and being honest. And for the Queen of Swords, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the King of Cups. So you're wanting to be truthful and direct to this King of Cups, this spouse, your partner. Because you're wanting to move on from a difficult situation with no effort. For the immediate outcome from the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Hangman, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So you're confronting your spouse, this King of Cups, to really confess and come clean about things. Tell them the truth regarding your lack of stability because of self-sabotage, because you weren't able to connect with a caring and supportive partner regarding during a time of uncertainty for you. Because of that, that led to some self-sabotage. And after coming clean, you really get stuck in your head and start overthinking things. For the Four of Swords, you have the Temperance card, the Fool, and the Tower. You start thinking about really heavily about your resistance to change, maybe even through avoidance. After making a foolish mistake or some type of thoughtless or insensitive action, for balance and harmony. For the Page of Pentacles, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Justice card. So you end up receiving some news, possibly some positive news regarding the outcome of you being honest. After starting a new communication for truth, with truth, starting a new communication regarding some type of collaboration, a meeting or event that happened. Now let's see what your guides have to say. Any advice for the Leos watching? Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. All your hard work and effort is paying off. Glory, triumph, and success are yours. If you've given your power away, now is the time to reclaim it. It's time to stand in your own light. A designation is less of a place, but more of a new way of seeing the world. Your dreams are moving to fruition. If you have any incomplete projects or unresolved relationships, this is the time to complete them. This is an important part of reaching your destination. Take time to celebrate and acknowledge your successes in life. The voyage was long, and there were many adventures along the way. But as your trek reaches the destination, there's a feeling of joy and celebration. It's important to stop and rest. Congratulate yourself for who you are and for what you have done. The traveler forgives those who, on the voyage, were less than honorable. Release any feelings of resentment, fear, and sadness that you may have gathered along the road. You've reached your goal. Let everything else go. You're a majestic being who can bring light into the hearts of others. Celebrate and honor yourself. You are so worth it. And that is it for the Leo reading, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.